I want to talk about the importance of the why, not only in your professional, but personal lives. Let's get into it. I've spent my entire adult life working, managing, coaching, consulting, and operating businesses. Now we get to employ hundreds of employees with clients in every major economy of the world. But most importantly, we get to live a life of freedom, a life we're proud of. My goal was to start recording my own experiences and passing that information on. I think the why is one of the least understood and appreciated factor to a lot of people's success, not just in your personal life of why you wake up in the morning to do what you do, but also on a professional level. When it comes to explaining the why to your subordinates or your business owner, to your upper management or middle management teams, it's something that I feel gets forgotten too often. And that's why I really wanted to talk about it today. I'll give you an example of something that's recently happened with myself. So my executive assistant was given a task to send an email once a week to all of the departments interdepartmentally to remind them of all the open tickets that each department has, and to give them really just a reminder like, hey, it's Friday, we're closing out the tickets, here's everything that's still open, here's some items that may still be open or may be closed already, but we're putting it on your radar before you end the week. I asked her to send this email once a week, and the first week it was sent. The second week it was forgotten, not necessarily forgotten, but it wasn't done because other things took priority. At the end of the day, I think it was really something that was on me for not really truly fully explaining the why. The why to the task was so important because we're making a lot of operational changes at the moment. Some are client facing, some are employee facing, some are just internal policy changes. And every company and every team go through frequent changes. So sometimes when you implement a project or a new task or something as a manager or a leader, you forget to explain the why. Once I sat down with my executive assistant and explained that, hey, this task, the reason we're doing it is so that all of these other departments can be sure to close out all these important tickets. That way, all of these managers can get the feeling of relief, get the feeling of accomplishment when they end their week, so that when they go into the weekend, they actually can enjoy that weekend, knowing, hey, I had all these open tickets, I was able to close them all out before the end of the week, and I feel good about my work week. And then I get to go into next week just knowing, hey, I can refer to that document then in the future as well, and any of these other things that the managers may want to do. But the why of really sending it was something that I didn't explain. I just said, hey, do this task. And she did it, but it wasn't done regularly, and it's really the leader's fault, in this case mine, for not explaining the reason for that. So the why. I think it's really super vital that it gets explained on every project. If you're assigning a new project or as a company you're creating a new initiative, explaining the why and making sure everybody truly understands the purpose for this change, the purpose for this goal, it really makes the world of difference, because they're then able to operate in such a way that allows them to sometimes work outside the lines, but still get the end result because they better understand the why. And if you're a manager and your boss did not tell you the why, ask for the why, right? Don't ask it in a way like, why? Because it will encourage them to feel as if you're being subordinate. But that's not usually the case, right? As long as you phrase it right, which is another topic we'll talk about another day, which is it's not what you say, it's how you say it. But go ahead and ask your leader if they don't give you the why, and approach them in a way like, hey, can I know why we're doing this project? Or can I know why we're doing this goal? So that way I can better understand and make adjustments and buy in and get a full buy-in from everybody on my team and ensure that we accomplish your end goal. Understanding the why is important to me. Can you give me that information? If you approach your manager that way, you're not gonna ever have a problem. All right, that's the importance of why. Thanks for joining me. I want to thank you for watching my versions of Raw Leadership Essentials. If I can just improve one leader, it'll all be worth it. If you think this content was helpful or entertaining, comment, share, and subscribe. Catch you later.